Good morning. It's Wednesday, July the 1st, and this is Wisdom for Your Week. A Harvard Law School professor and supposed child welfare expert recently made news for advocating the elimination of homeschooling. She said that many homeschooling parents are, quote, committed to raising their children within their belief systems, isolated from any societal influence. Listen very carefully. No matter where your children may go to school, if you are a parent, you should be a homeschooling parent because that's how God designed the home to operate. God expects you as a parent to do the very thing the Harvard child expert warns about. That is, raise your children within your belief system, isolated from societal influence. In fact, if you're not raising your child according to your Christian beliefs, you're neglecting the most important job God gave you as a parent. This is not a new idea at all. It's as ancient as the book of Proverbs and Solomon himself. Solomon recognized the value of homeschooling, that is, parents being responsible for the spiritual training of their children. In Proverbs 1, verses 8 and 9, he said, "Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They will be a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck." There's a balance in these verses between responsibility and reward. There is the responsibility of the parents to raise their children to Christian maturity, to teach them the truth of God's Word. And that responsibility involves both parents. He mentions here mother and father. Neither parent should neglect this spiritual training. It's not only the job of the mother or only the job of the father. There's also the responsibility of the child. Solomon is instructing his own children here, and he says they should listen to instruction and not forsake teaching. So the responsibility of the parents is to teach, and the responsibility of the child is to listen and obey. There's also the idea of reward here. If the child listens and obeys, it will be like a garland and a chain to that child. A garland was awarded to the winner of an athletic competition, and a chain refers to jewelry, valuable jewelry. And so the idea is that there is great reward or value in a child listening to the teaching of his parents. For a child, one of the greatest resources in the world is a godly, spiritually mature parent who loves them and teaches them spiritual truth. That is a great reward. So, if you are a parent, teach your kids. And if you are a child, listen and obey. And that's wisdom for your week.